Does the current generation still doing this? You shake a box of gift cards or cereal to guess if the prize are worthy enough by its sound and the weight. Seems ridiculous, right? But it might be similar when you are shuffling computer to get a good gotcha. In static blocking like this, it looks very easy for the animator to copy this technique for their content, because the story focused directly on the characters in the scene. But here's an example of an interesting scene from this anime. When you think this scene is just aesthetic art before you know about their conversation. It turns out that this is a form of visual metaphor to project a Kanata who's trying to fool Tsukasa and Kagami through her nonsense. It's similar to typical gacha rituals that you often see.
Do it, lady.
Likewise, when Kanata boasts that she can always get a rare card in one pull, in the scene you are forced to see them in a tilted state through a very interesting camera angle. The single shot in this scene is not just single, but dirty, as a part of Kagami's body appears in the frame, creating a comedic visual to what Kanata said. It's shown a visual of the conversation where Kagami doubts it, because what Kagami thinks about Kanata said is, it's all pure luck, which is patterns and so on are just coincidences, just like a typical gacha system. Even when Kanata's pride is positioned in reverse with a dominant size difference, making the comedy effect in this scene also looks very interesting. You'll love the way they take a premise to a broader topic. For example, when she's late to buy the gacha box, it's very similar to the raid-off system, which is when the chance of getting rare items is reduced because some people have already taken it. But another interesting thing they talked about gacha was the whales who spent a lot of money to buy all the gachas and get a high guarantee percentage to win more prize. Even if Tsukasa doesn't understand what they're talking about, you can still see her funny expression, which is easier to see in these 3-shots, even though it only uses static blocking such as single shot, 2-shot, or 3-shot. The chat became very interesting because there was a contrasting side that contradicted to Kanata's opinion. Even Kagami disagreed with Kanata, who praised the way adults spent money on gacha, because there were also those who forced financial limits to buy all the gacha they wanted, and then they went bankrupt.
Solo mírate ahora.